This is Nathan Hikes with a GROWMARK FS Agronomy Minute. With the weather starting to warm up, a lot of our alfalfa stands are beginning to break their winter dormancy and green up. This is an excellent time to assess our stand densities to see what amount of winter kill we got, and then we can figure out, do I have a full relative yield in this field? Do I need to supplement the field, or do I need to rotate it to a different crop? The best way to do that is by using a 1 square foot, either ring or box, to figure out how many plants and how many stems we have per square foot. So we throw this out at random places in the field, at least 5 to 10, and then count the plants and stems per square foot. So here I've got about 7 plants per square foot, and I'm in excess of 60 stems. So that's an excellent stand. I should be in good shape. The classic measurement is having about 4 to 5 plants per square foot in our field of whether it's going to be a good yielding or bad yielding. The trouble is that a lot of alfalfa crowns can compensate and put out more stems if it's a less dense stand. So getting a measurement of the individual stems is going to be a lot better measurement of exactly what our relative yield is going to be. So if I have 55 or more stems per square foot, I'm going to have 100% relative yield, and I should have plenty of stems to compensate for any issues I might have through the season. If I'm more like 40 to 55 stems per square foot, it's a little bit marginal, that I need optimum conditions in order to get that optimum yield, and I might need to help that stand out. I really need to make sure I've got optimum fertility, so my boron and my potash really need to be good. And then if I get below that 40, that's an indication that I'm probably not going to get the yield I want out of that stand, and I either need to supplement it or rotate to a different crop. So if I really want to continue to get forage off that field, I can't plant more alfalfa, but in a long-term situation, I could put orchard grass or another perennial grass there to supplement that alfalfa for a couple years. Or for 1 year, I could put an summer annual grass like sorghum sudan grass or a millet in order to get more tonnage, but still get some of the benefit of the alfalfa that's left. This is obviously a weaker stand of alfalfa, so we want to get a better evaluation. So once again, I'll take my 1 foot ring, give it a toss, and see what I've got. Here, I've only got 1, 2, 3 alfalfa plants in here, and none of them are very big. So this is definitely a stand that I'm going to want to either supplement or rotate out to another crop. If the stand is low enough that I'm not getting enough alfalfa, or else if I have the land and can rotate it out, it'd be great to put a grass crop such as corn or sorghum sudan grass in behind this alfalfa to take advantage of all the nitrogen that I'm going to have left over. When we're assessing our stands, we also want to take a look at the plants themselves to get an idea of what our relative stands could be in the future. So you're going to want a trowel or a spade and dig up a few individual plants and then split them in half to take a look at the crown. So plants like this is a pretty young plant. It's got a really nice white crown. So I know that those plants are probably going to be healthy for a couple years. So whatever relative yield I get this year, I can probably expect that in coming years. If I'm finding a lot of crown rot and more than a third of my plants are starting to get crown rot, I can probably expect some yield problems in coming years, especially if I have some harsher winters. So I hope you found this interesting and beneficial. If you're interested in improving your alfalfa stands or making management decisions for your operation, the experts at GROWMARK FS would be happy to help. Please contact your nearest GROWMARK FS crop specialist or location today.